shit ever. Y'all ever think about, like, if you could see a specific song or artist recorded in the studio? I would have loved to see Chris Brown do Heat, because I just feel like that first vocal that came out, you like it what you see, like, him watching that, I feel like he probably snapped in that studio. And I saw a funny tweet last night that said it was of Alexis Sky and Nicki Minaj in the club, and they playing one of Nicki songs, and Alexis Sky clearly don't know the words, and they talking about when bitches don't know the words, they just be pointing the video. Like, that's definitely a thing. Learn the words, okay? Especially if you're gonna be next to Nicki Minaj. Like, come on, you should have been practicing on your way there if you knew you was finna have access to the section. Like, be on top of your game. Anyway, let's chat. So I wanted to do this before we got too far into the month, because February 14th is right around the corner. Y'all know I live for my annual PSAs, and now we are here to talk about this upcoming Valentine's Day. Also, y'all see my hair. This is my first time having feed-ins. I like them. I'm gonna put my homegirl Crown by Low, who did them. She fire. She running a $50 special, okay, on feed-in. So go get in where you fit in before she start running it. But back to what I was saying. So, in addition to it being Valentine's Day, because I'm from Chicago and most of my viewers are from Chicago, we also know that it is All-Star Weekend. I want y'all to know that Valentine's Day is not canceled just because it's All-Star Weekend. Y'all men, y'all, I know y'all think y'all slick, okay, but it's not canceled. It's still a thing. You're still going to get in trouble if you don't get a gift. So, we're going to not only talk about good gift giving ideas, but the thought behind the gift. Because when I did my annual, ladies, what would you like for Valentine's Day? What are good Valentine's Day gifts? One of my homegirls, Vicky, mother, she wasn't having it. She was pretty much saying that, like, these niggas should know what their girlfriends want by now, and I shouldn't help y'all. Y'all is in the men. So, luckily, I ended up getting more people to give responses. So I'm going to show you what everybody said first, and then I'm going to break down how you can pretty much tell what type of gift you should be getting your girl. Because today I'm talking to the fellas, okay? I know that all over the world they don't celebrate Sweetest Day, but we celebrated it around here, okay? So that means that if you want to get your man something nice, that's out of the kindness of your heart. Ladies, it's our turn to shine. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all what responses I got, and then we're going to further delve into what good gift giving looks like, okay? You know what I think is ironic, and this how y'all know I'm not a bitter Betty. This is my 5th year, which I'll be doing a video on being single. So this is my 5th year not getting shit. I don't know if I'm just never talking to nobody around this time. Dudes, you know y'all, they love to act up right before it's your time to shine, all right? But that's neither here nor there. I still appreciate love. I love love. I love to see other people thrive in love. So that's why I, put on a good spirit to be able to help y'all out, even though I ain't getting nothing. I want y'all to, enjoy yourselves. I look forward to, getting on social media and being able to see what everybody got, what you showing off, how your man came for you. Because, baby, if you been cooking, cleaning, sucking, fucking, okay, I'm trying to clean up my language in 2020. You've been doing all of that, baby. You better be in line for something. something. You know, it ain't got to be all of that, but it needs to be something. So, the first thing I want to mention as far as like how should a man go about knowing what's a great gift to give for Valentine's Day. So, the ladies you saw, they gave a lot of really good suggestions. So that's a lot to go with, right? So how do we come to an understanding of like what's the foundational way of picking a good gift? And I would start off with love languages, okay? There are 5: physical touch, gifts, acts of service, quality time, and words of affirmation, okay? Usually, if you have not taken a test to figure out which one yours is, I suggest you find out the information because it can be very valuable. And it tells people, you know, how they should love someone else. Because a lot of times we may show love or try to show appreciation or thoughtfulness, and it may not translate, right? You know, you get in a situation where somebody is calling the other one ungrateful because they don't like what the person did for them, or the person's response to what they did for them or what they gave them was not what they anticipated. And usually that happens because the way in which you're trying to show love or appreciation is not the same way in which the person receives it, right? So, knowing your partner's love language is the best way to go about knowing how to cater to them and how to give to them. So, let's just go with words of affirmation, right? If that's your girl's love language, it would make a lot of sense for you to get a card. Okay, I used to have to teach men that you need to get a card. I came from a card giving family, okay? You need to get a card, and you need to read through the cards. Don't just pick one up. Like, read through them. Find one that really speaks to your relationship. Don't just get a generic one that say, you know, you my boo, I love you. No. You need to figure out which one of these like tingle something in my spirit. So you may have to spend, you know, a few minutes in the aisle reading through some good cards. But a card number 1 is the way to go if your girl's love language is words of affirmation. And not only getting the card, write something in the card, because then that takes it to the next level. The personalization is what really matters. So these words may be beautiful and they translate, you know, they mean something to our relationship. But when you write something, you have to sit and think, okay? You know people don't write no more. Men get upset when they got to read over 3 sentences. A lot. So, men, get your pen and your paper out. You know, write a little love letter. It ain't got to be 4 pages. But writing her something, letting her know what she means to you. Man, that's the way to go when it comes to words of affirmation, if that's a love language. Also, another way, music. Okay, we know that music is universal. All right, so you draft a playlist. You really want to take it back? I don't know if people can make CDs anymore, but get you a playlist and pick out some songs that really resonate with you about your boo, and send it to her and tell her, like, these are songs I think of you. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't also do something like get a traditional gift of some sort, you know, maybe some flowers or whatever. But if your girl's love language is words of affirmation, the way you find a way to communicate with her through your expression, it's going to be top notch. Like, that's going to win over, you know, a big bag. You should still get the bag, but that's going to be more meaningful, okay? You know, if you get a gift, get it engraved with a nice, beautiful message to her. Something like that, okay? So, there's words of affirmation. If you have any other ideas for a girlfriend who has a words of affirmation love language, leave them in the comments. Let's share the wealth. So, the next one, gifts. Gifts. A lot of people misconstrue the love language gifts because they just think that means like purchasing something and giving it to a person. But what really matters is, again, the thought behind the gift and knowing that it is something that the person either needs or can really appreciate. Like, that's one thing I want people to always remember. You can never go wrong with the mentality of, like, what does this person need? You know, if they've asked for things, great. Go with that, because sometimes that's more their priority. However, if you see a void, a vacancy in their life, or for something that they maybe not prioritize, or they aren't in the position financially to take care of it, going that route is always going to yield great results. So, again, like prioritizing things that she maybe hasn't prioritized getting for herself, but you know that she needs. One of the great things, one of the really good suggestions that was listed, which is something I wish I had a man to get this to me. It's the investment in her. So if she is trying to start a business or a brand or is doing anything in that area where she would need that, like they said, getting her a website, web domain. I'm trying to sell some butt right now to get all of my branding and stuff paid for online. But it's expensive. And if somebody can help you out with a smidge of that, man, beautiful Valentine's Day gift. Help me get my shit off the ground, baby. Okay? All right. So next one, acts of service. So this is a really good way to meet a need, right? And to meet an inconvenient need, because usually acts of service pays off because it's something that you don't really feel like doing, and somebody step in and do it for you, and you love that shit. So again, somebody mentioned taking care of their car, baby. For Valentine's Day, I got this crack in my front windshield is still there. Okay, so getting her car maintenance, getting all the ins and outs done, the oil change, all of the stuff that you know she needs, okay? But she don't feel like doing it. What else I got written down here? Cleaning the crib or hiring somebody to clean her house. You know what I mean? Like not having to. And I ain't talking about like light cleaning. Like pay somebody. If you ain't gonna clean it, pay somebody to get in there and scrub, do all the laundry. Like let her come home and just let it be spotless. Talk about a beautiful Valentine's Day gift. So the next one, quality time. This is where the date nights, the trips, you know, you can, and that's the thing is like you could do a raw ass date night and not have to do too much. You could set, you know, her crib, your crib, y'all live together, whatever. Set the crib out, okay? And it's just quality time is a really good one because really they need to be with you. Of course, on Valentine's Day, you would hope that like y'all are going out on a date or something. And this is usually one of the top ones for women. Because we love to be up under y'all. Y'all know we love going with y'all to just run errands. So we need that time, okay? Anything that can create an intimate experience. Somebody suggested air, great quality time space to go, as well as massages. And that was, learning something new together. That was a good one. Like I think somebody said like a cooking class or just doing something together, doing something new. Y'all ain't never did pottery. Go make a bowl. Okay, go do a sip and paint. So, quality time. That one is not hard to miss at all. And if you can create it where, again, like, if you got it like that, y'all can go on a vacation and it's just the two of y'all. Best gift ever. Okay, and the last one is physical touch. So, if you can give her a massage or have a masseuse come to the crib and teach you, like, how to rub her down, perfect. What else? Taking her to get her nails and her feet done. Taking her to get pampered. I know this is kind of like out there, but even taking a dance class, because that involves y'all like, you know, not just not like no footworking type shit, y'all. I'm talking like, you know, maybe something different. Teach you about a salsa if you got to dance on your hands or whatever, and then let y'all get all close and whatnot. So, and then I mentioned, you know, whether that be you paying for her to go to the spa and get rubbed down, whatever the case may be. You know that your girl loves to be in the comfort of you. So, you want to cater to that, okay? Okay, so that was just a quick rundown of the 5 love languages and how you can pretty much do a better job of narrowing down what your partner may like based on what their love language is. Because that could be a hit or miss. If your girl is somebody who don't like, you know, people touching her feet, or she's a germaphobe and she don't play with being in other spaces, getting her a massage may not be for her. You know what I mean? So this is the important part of knowing your partner, knowing the things that they like, that they don't like. Again, if I'm looking for you to spend time with me and you end up having to, your schedule always busy and you don't make no time to spend with me, but you send me flowers or a bag, that's nice, but I want quality time if that's my love language. So those are just examples of how you can miss the mark, and it could be special. Like you could think you're doing something great, and the other person can just be like, "This is nice," and I needed something else from you. But you can really never go wrong with thinking about, you know, what are this person's goals? What does my baby want to do in life? How can I help that? You know, one thing that people mentioned was money. Money is always a good way to go. Even if you ain't got a lot of it, a little can go a long way. So if you got a little money throwing that card, you good to go. her favorite meal, always clutch. Going to a place, if your girl is the type who likes to get pretty and dress up and stuff, please pick a restaurant where you need a reservation so she can there's a reason to look nice. Y'all can go out together, get that QT in. Okay, you have a happy ending at the end of the day. I know you're gonna like that. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, I want to address y'all people that blow me every year. I don't, the ones who be trying to act low maintenance or act like, they don't need a lot. Baby, being low maintenance is not going to get you a man. It's not going to get a man to treat you good, okay? So have some standards. I don't believe in Valentine's Day. Shut up, okay? You don't have to ruin it for the rest of us. The rest of us like it, okay? Just because you don't have somebody that's going to give you what you need doesn't mean you got to ruin it for everybody else, okay? Something else I want to mention about this All-Star Weekend. Okay, if your man is going out for All-Star Weekend, guess who better be going with him? So, fellas, no, you can't ditch your girl for All-Star Weekend. If you going to something, I hope you got 2 tickets, because she going too, okay? We gonna all turn up. But don't think you finna go out and hang out with your homeboys on All-Star Weekend and not bring baby boo along. That is gonna get you in trouble, okay? So, I suggest that you make plans that include her if you're going to go thought and bot and all that other good stuff for Valentine's Day. Now, ladies who are single, we out here, okay, for All-Star Weekend. Y'all got some plugs or whatever, let me know, because I'm gonna be ready. I got my new wig get made, okay? But Chicago, don't do the most. Please don't do the most, okay? We got people coming here. We gotta act like we have some sense. And I'm not even talking about the violence. I'm talking about the shit that be going on in these clubs. Okay, I'm going to pause right. I know this was about Valentine's Day, but since we're on the subject, you niggas, stay out the sections. Move. Get out of the way. The ballers don't want to hang out with you. They don't want you to be trying to yell something in their ear. They're trying to be around pretty women. You're in my way. All right? So that's all I'm going to say about that. It's like, y'all men be acting like groupies. Go with your girlfriend for the weekend, because the single gals, we the ones who need to be up in the all-star space. Y'all got stuff to tend to, okay? So don't step on my toes. Move. Like, I hate that dudes be in the club acting worse than women. Like, look up, section be full of men. Like, move. These men, the ballers, they not here for you. Nobody came to see you, Otis. They came to see us. Okay, so there's that. Ladies, don't be doing the most. You don't have to act thirsty. If he wants to invite you into the section, he will do so. You don't have to go around like, I saw the most embarrassing video of like this girl trying to solicit drinks out of somebody else's section. Like, we're not doing that. Act like we have some class, okay? Don't get the club shut down because your cousin Ray Ray came in here ready to fight. Tell him to stay home. We're leaving all the jugabugs. We're not telling them where the parties are. I'm sorry to have to put this separation in between my own people. You can't come. Don't tell them where the classy spots are. Because if it gets shut down before the time is up, I'm going to be annoyed. So let's just act like we have some sense. Being low maintenance is not going to help you solidify a Valentine's Day date. You're just going to end up having sex on some guy's couch during an episode of Netflix and chill. Don't be that girl, okay? Raise your standards. But ladies, let's make sure that whatever our men do, sometimes even if they hit the mark, let's express some gratitude, because you know their egos are fragile. They be the, you don't never, this one I don't never do nothing. We don't want to do that. Okay, so even if he gave you something or he did something and it wasn't exactly what you needed, I appreciate you. Thank you, boo. All of that good stuff. Whoever said that they need to get real jewelry and not Pandora jewelry, you're petty. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. Shady boots. Okay, but I think that's all I got. I want to make sure that we all have a safe and fun weekend. All right, I think, please use protection. We don't need any more Scorpios. I'm pretty sure Scorpios are made in February, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Please strap up. Please. We don't need any more of them. Okay? Be safe. If you are balancing multiple, because I can't leave without talking. I always talk about making sure that even if you're not in a relationship, look out for the person that's been putting it down on you. Okay, that's been looking out for you. Maybe throwing you, some gas money here and there, picking you up when you need it. Look out. You don't have to do the most, but just a little token of appreciation goes a long way. Don't be an ass. All right? If you got a fuck buddy, you better be getting her something. I don't care if that's just that ain't what we do it. You better get her something, or you're gonna lose your fuck buddy. Because I guarantee you, women be saying they ain't looking for nothing. They're lying. They may not say nothing, but I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to save y'all from getting the attitude and trying to figure out where this came from. But we ain't together. That doesn't mean a damn thing. Y'all spending all y'all time together. Y'all going to eat together. Y'all freaking together. All of the other stuff. You can make a gesture. You could give her a card. You could get her some flowers, edible arrangements, something. Don't be like that. Okay. Now I really think I'm done. So look out for your people. Make sure that I'm all in. Make sure that you show up. Show up. Okay. Again, we want to make sure that people are feeling the love. I know it's Valentine's Day all the year. Whatever. We're talking about February 14th. I don't care about the rest of the year. All right. So y'all do good. Okay. Be safe. And ladies, I see you out here.